probably fourth, fifth grade. My brother, he decided to play Little League football. I decided, believe it or not, to choose swimming and enjoyed swimming so much that I thought about being a lifeguard. One thing that was really interesting is that when people were drowning, they said the worst person to save when they're drowning is someone flailing out of control. Because not only will they take themselves down, they're going to take you down too. Now, mind you, I got my swimming lessons from Detroit, so they say hit them in the head, knock them out, and then, pick them up and put them on. I don't recommend that, nor do I recommend you having your kids learn how to swim on the east side of Detroit. But you might be in a lot of water. You might feel like you're drowning. But similar to Peter when he was out on the water, I want to talk to the person that's out on the water. You see, you stepped out of comfort. You followed the peace of, this is what I believe the Lord is telling me to do. It didn't look like everybody else's road. Your road wasn't traditional. Your road wasn't in the textbook, you see, because your road came from Holy Spirit. And you got out there on the water and you began walking, but you stopped noticing the provision of him as he was keeping you up on the steps you took, because the first step you took on the water was a miracle. You weren't supposed to walk on the water. The second step you took was a miracle. You weren't supposed to take 2 steps on top of the water. But then your senses started saying, hey, don't you want to go back to Egypt? Don't you want to go back to doing what you used to do? Hey, it's comfortable. Hey, nobody's going to talk about you to your face. Nobody. But then you start listening to the wind of opinion and the waves of personal expectations you didn't get from God that you put on yourself. And then that low self-confidence in what God has called you to do. And then you begin dealing with the limitations because you hadn't seen anybody else do what he asked you to do. But just like Peter, when he began to sink, he just stuck his hand up and God was right there to, watch this, pick him up and walk with him to where he was going. He wants to do the same thing for you.